Hey, today we're going to give you guys a break from working with Photopea and do a fun little activity called pixel art. So you guys have done pixel art before where you solve the math problems and it creates a mystery picture. Well, this time you're going to create your own picture. So what you have in the assignment is a blank spreadsheet. This is called a spreadsheet. These are all cells and a color code over here. So what you do to create your picture is in an empty cell, you type a number 1 through 0. So this isn't 10, this is actually 0. And when you type that number in the cell and hit enter, it fills the cell with that color. Okay, so it can get tricky when you try to figure out where as your design gets bigger and bigger. If I want this one to be green, and then maybe I want to do purple and black. So you can create any picture that you want. If you make a mistake, just hit delete and it will take out what's in that cell and you can start over again. So you have the ability to create 5 images today. So just click on when you're finished with this one, click on the next one, and you can do your next drawing. If you want to change the name, which is a good idea, if you draw something, double click where it says double click here to name your art and name whatever you've created. So it's a pretty fun activity to do and you can get really, really creative. In the assignment on Classroom, I've also included some samples from some that I did a few years ago with other kids, just to give you an idea of some of the things that you can create. You can get pretty simple with it. You can get pretty intricate and complex with your design. So this person created BB-8, and he had to go in and delete some as he went because stuff wasn't really working out the way he wanted. So a little trick that I'm doing to make this bigger and smaller to fit on your screen is I'm holding the control key down and hitting the plus sign or the minus sign, and then that'll make your screen a little bit smaller so you can see the whole thing. You'll notice up here there's now a little magnifier with a minus sign in it, and I could click on that to reset it. I had a student a few years ago create the Warriors emblem. This one I thought was funny. It was an unlucky house. There was a house here, and it got struck by lightning and set on fire. And then a tornado came along, and it's got to worry about the lava coming off of the volcano and a tsunami. So this was a very, very unlucky house. Or you can just do something simple. It's fun to create words, to try and create different words and figure out where the letters need to go in order to make the letter that you want to do. So this is just a real quick fun activity for you to do today. And again, these are some examples for you to look at if you need some inspiration.